Hey everybody, DaveTheFoxMage here with some more Cobalt core. Alright, so we continue our run here. Now, let's see. So we've done Dizzy, Riggs, and Peri in the Artemis. We've done Riggs, Peri, and Isaac in the Artemis. Let's actually do a Isaac run here. Isaac and who? We could get Drake out. Let's actually do... You know what? Do we do Drake, Dizzy, Isaac? This could get a little crazy. Alright, let's try it. Keep looking over at OBS. It seems to be acting up, but the recording itself seems okay, so, well, hopefully everything's fine. Now, do we want to use the Ares? You know what? Yeah, let's. This is an interesting ship. It has two cannons that are manually toggled, so we'll be able to basically flip the cannon back and forth between these 2 points. It's also a It's also a narrower ship by 1, so, you know, that's handy for avoiding things. So yeah, we'll be able to toggle the cannon back and forth. But we have one less card every turn, so... Alright, well, let's get going. System time corrupted. Please select boot option. Let's pick from uncommon cards, actually. This is exactly the card I wanted. Sweet. So Acid Cannon. This is a Dizzy card. We'll be able to corrode people. Alright. That worked out as best as it possibly could. Yawn. Okay, everyone, you know the drill. What's going on? Hey! Hey, intruder alert! Oh, you guys. What's up? Whoop whoop, alarm sounds! Seize this intruder! Phew, these time loops are getting weirder. Your stupid time crystal must be really doing a number on the time stream. How do you... Well, whatever. Now make yourself useful or inventing the ammo and starting this loop over. Hey, did you guys know that if you pull the voltage limiters out of your consoles, you can get increased weapon output? Alright. Let's see. So, I think we'll start with a quick cannon toggle. Let's see, we'll just do get an attack drone out, do a basic shot. Might as well do a block shot and then just nudge ourselves out of the way. So yeah, now we have... So okay, here's kind of the interesting thing with this team composition. So Dizzy is very much going to be our defensive person. Isaac, obviously with the drones. Drake is very big on attack. However, there's the heat mechanic we're going to have to deal with. If it's 3 or more at the end of the turn, then we overheat. Which, you know, we take 1 hull damage and reset to 0. Fun fact, I think I mentioned this in a previous episode, but it does, if you have 3 heat, you take 1 damage. If you have 10 heat, you take 1 damage. So it's sort of like if you're already going to take it regardless, there's no reason not to go higher. Alright, but anyway, let's just do a basic shot. Let's get some dodge queued up. Not really much else to do this particular turn, so we'll end it there. Okay. So now we get to use our acid cannon. However, if we do that, we won't get to get out of the way, sadly. What we can do, though, scooch over 1, toggle. Let's do an EMP slug to disable that attack. At the cost of 1 heat, of course, and then might as well just basic block. Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's do a parallel shift, which is going to nudge that out of the way. Get a second attack drone. Don't really want to use either of those, so I think we'll just call it there. Alright. Really be nice to get out of the way here, but worst case scenario, looks like I can move one and then we can soak some damage. I'd rather save the movement actually, so we'll just soak a little bit more, because by moving one I could put the armor there, but not really critical. Alright, so now they're not going to attack us this round, so let's hit them with the acid cannon. Won't really matter, but, you know, we did it. We got to use it. Ooh, Jupiter drone. That's really tempting, especially with Isaac. What's our map looking like? We'll only be able to drop off 2 cards this first zone, just the way things line up. You know what? I think we'll go for it, actually. I think we're going to go for a Jupiter drone, and we're going to... well, actually, wait. I can't make it so I can keep getting more of them. I mean, without an external like thing that'll remove the exhaust. You know what? We'll actually skip this. Alright, let's go for the random event, actually. I have never seen this event before. Alright. Hey, perfect. So glad you could make it. Huh? Are you going to try and blow us up? No, I'm the ref. Welcome to sports. The goal is the goal. Shoot the ball really hard to knock it into your goal, but don't shoot that other ship. That's a foul. We're not interested. There's prizes. I mean, I feel like I have to. I've never seen this before. So we're trying to hit the ball into the opponent's goal. Okay, that seems reasonable enough. So let's do toggle over here. Sports arena. Score a goal on the left to win. Excitement of sports lets you start the fight with 1 ace. Okay, so we're gonna get some free evade. Nice. It's a basic shot. Sports. Now, if it's a foul... If it's only for 1 damage, let's just take the shot and see, or take the hit and see if anything special happens. Okay, nothing special. Let's go here. Basic shot, just to move it. And then let's get some dodge, and we'll just manually dodge as well. Okay. You know, there's no reason not to. Let's get some... Oh, wait. Parallel shift is going to move it. But it'll move it away from the goal we want automatically by 1. Alright. Now let's just end here. This is an interesting encounter. Okay, don't have any attacks current. Well, we have this. We have this that's cheaper. Let's do that. Oh, every damage pushes it further. That is very helpful to know. Alright, let's get over here. Okay, I could scooch one to the right. But I think what I actually want to do is this. Basic shot. Let's get some dodge. Over here. Block shot. Alright. Okay, good. We're not, like, stuck here. One over. Basic shot. I don't know why other sports aren't played with cannons. Alright. Just block. We'll just soak this hit. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Scooch over. Alright. Goal! What prize do you want? Got any trophies? We'll take the ball. Sport orb. I'm going to start calling them that from now on. Let's see. Add a card to your deck. Sport orb. Launch an object from your missile bay. Some kind of sporting orb. It's indestructible. Moves left or right when you or the enemy hit it. Distance that moves is equal to the damage it takes. Ah. Interesting. Although I am liking the artifact offering. Let's go with that this time. So Piercer. First attack each turn pierces. Armored Bay. I do like sharp edges, especially if I do go for the deck thinning route, which, I mean, I always do, so let's do the sharp edges. Enjoy your trophy. Return for more sport sometime. Huh. That was unique and quite awesome, actually. Alright, common enemy. Let's just throw down a acid cannon early and scooch. Okay, this one's nice and easy. Actually, we have a perfect build for this because all we need to do is just not take damage. So if we just toggle a cannon, toss out a block shot, forget the fact that it's going to only move out of the way of this, not out of the way of me entirely. Oh, I have egg on my face now. Alright, well, might as well shield surge up, basic dodge, no harm done. Alright. Now I can just basic shot. Let's throw out an attack drone, why not? And some more block. The other nice thing is that Corrode doesn't care about shields. Alright, so now it's going to dodge again. Let's do a block shot. It's just going to take out our drone. Does not matter. Actually, no, our drone... Nah, it'll just knock out the shield. Alright. And we've got this one. Okay, Solar Breeze, Shield Surge, Firewall. And nothing here, really, that we want. Hey Drake, it's your ship. Don't tell me you have an evil copy of yourself too. Don't be ridiculous, it's just my autopilot. Hi, this is Drake. I'm not here right now. Leave a message after the beep, then die. Why does the bot have to look like you? Why not? Is that weird? It's not weird. Seems normal. The fastest way to make something weird is to say it's not weird. Anyways, I'll simply deactivate the bot with my secret password. Okay, everyone cover their ears. I'm gonna say my cool, not embarrassing password now. You know what? Never mind. Let's just fight it. Alright. Well, we'll just toggle our cannon, get a quick hit in here. Actually, let's get 2 hits in, and we'll just parallel shift. Alright. Save up our evade a little bit. Let's do EMP, block shot. Alright, so far this one's going smoothly. Scooch over here. Toggle. Let's get the acid cannon up and rolling. And we'll just let our shields take this. This will probably just give us heat, I believe. Not the end of the world. Although we don't really want any more. Okay, so actually... Alright, here's my plan. We will toggle a cannon. Let's get this over here now. Before I, immediately forget. EMP this one. So we're at 3. We're going to take some heat here, but, 1 damage, not the end of the world. Okay. Desperate measures. Nah, no. Battalion. Battalion is kind of nice. Maybe next time. And shield drone. Alright, so we've got rebound reagent. Once per combat, when you lose hull, immediately heal 1. Shield reserves permanently gain +2 max heal or shield on pickup. Since we have Dizzy, that's a pretty solid one. Piercer is also extremely good. Although most of our damage, by the time we're later on in the run here, most of our damage will be coming from acid, which already ignores shields, so let's do shield reserves, actually. Now, do we want to upgrade acid cannon right away? I kind of feel like we do, just to drop it down the cost a little bit. So let's actually just do that. Back to try and steal some artifacts again, are we? Sorry, it won't happen again. Can I get you anything? Let's upgrade acid cannon to lower its cost. Rad! Alright, artifact. Cockpit lock-on. All enemy cockpits start with weak. It's handy. Okay. Monarch drone hub. Let's go ahead and EMP slug just to prevent that from happening. If we nudge over here, toggle cannon, and basic shot. Just cancel out this first round, everything they're going to do. Okay. We could throw out an attack drone. Don't have any real... well... Alright, so here's what I'm going to do, actually. Let's attack drone. Parallel shift. And let's block... no, that's just temporary shield. Not really useful. Let's actually move the attack drone one further so it's going to actually do something rather than just cancel that out. Something needs to actually happen this combat. And basic shot. Why not? Right. Let's toggle. It's not going to be affected by its drones. Basically, nobody's drones are going to come into play this round, effectively. Let's do that. Don't really have a reason not to heat sink, but I don't really have a good reason to do it either, so we'll just shield surge. And we win this round, so basic dodge, basic shot, and that'll do. Alright. This run's going pretty good so far. Multi-stun. It's kind of nice. A little situational, but... alright. Doesn't really matter which of these we take. Wizbo. Thou art in the presence of Wizbo the Framgificent. Wow, cool hat. Thank you. So I love how his ship is a castle. And you can actually see him standing up there with the exact same, like, scepter and stuff. Not sure how he's breathing. That's clearly magic. Alright. Although you can kind of see a faint blue... I don't know how well this shows up on YouTube, but you can kind of see a faint blue glow, so maybe there's some oxygen in there. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and EMP this. Might as well get some dodge. Alright. The enemy is going to give us a status. This can't be dodged. Be prepared. Wow, we're on the third run, and this is the first time that we're seeing this. Okay. Let's just hit him with the acid. Might as well throw out an attack drone. And that'll do. Okay, we've got some miasma, toxic, and Drake appears to be missing. So the interesting thing about this, and actually it doesn't really come up this round, but I'll explain when it comes up. Okay, so we can play this. It's going to give us heat. It's interesting. Did it always do that? Anyway. Let's just try and kind of burn him down a little bit. So block shot, basic shot, basic, and scooch out of the way. Great. So here's what's going to happen. So Drake disappeared, and basically the first time you play her card, or one of her cards, she'll come back. So we might as well do this just to get her back. Let's just play this so we can get our -1 toxic. Unfortunately, it does 1 point of hull, so... Or did we already have that? I don't remember. No, I think we already had 1 point of damage. Anyway. Okay, radio control. All drones and missiles instantly take a turn. That is a good one. Theoretically, we could make it for free, but I think this time I just kind of want to go nuts with. I want to go nuts with the corrosion. Meowdy, not in front of everyone, please. Can I get you anything? Let's remove something. So, especially because we don't have rigs, I definitely want to keep our basic dodge. In fact, I'll probably improve our basic dodge as time goes on. Let's get rid of these basic shots, though. Removed. Alright. Sensors are going wild again. Crystal? Crystal. Big. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and... block shot. Basic shot. Shield surge. And because we have enough temp shield, we'll just soak this. Because we lose the temp shield anyway. Alright. So this time we can do acid cannon. Let's get some basic dodge going. Now at this point, we're only going to take enough damage to cancel out our shield. I'm more concerned when these numbers start going up, so I think we're actually just going to soak this, because this one's going to do no damage because of the armor. Alright. Yeah, it's mostly these type of hits that I'm looking to avoid. Let's see, let's block shot again. Might as well throw out an attack drone. And block. If we can take no damage, well, you know, in hindsight I should have just stayed there, but, because it's temp shield anyway. Oh well, too late now. Okay. Wait a second. Okay. I was gonna say, I didn't think that one exhausted, because there's another one that does exhaust. Let's just EMP slug. And basic dodge. Alright. This'll just soak that hit. Alright. We get acid cannon again. Which I believe I will. Block shot. And then if I move over one, our shields will cover this, so. Alright, and we will be able to heal after this round anyway, so. Alright, let's EMP slug there. Yeah. Let's actually throw out an attack drone. And go over here so we won't take any damage this round. Okay, so far so good. Do block shot. We got the temporary shield. Let's just scooch the armor over that direction. Might as well do shield surge. Might as well do a parallel shift just to get the drone movement for later if we need it, but we won't because the battle ends this round. Alright. Alright, some extra hull. Freeze dry. Ship cannot move, decreases by 1 end of turn, so basically we can hold the enemy in place. Mitosis, which turns our shield into temp shield. Not a huge fan myself, but, you know, it is what it is. I mean, it does give us twice as much temp shield, so it can be good if you've got a big hit coming in. Serenity. Serenity is also not bad. Just basically it gives us sort of extra buffer on the heat. Nah. Alright. Simplicity, we can remove 3 cards. Shield Burst, every time you gain any shield, gain 1 temp shield. Tempting. Genesis is we get 3 artifacts, but we then, you know, need to burn through the Genesis canisters. Let's actually take Simplicity. Let's get rid of a basic shot. Let's get rid of... We haven't really been using Heatsink, like, at all. And honestly, there'll never be a time that I would be happier to get basic block than Shield Surge. So let's actually get rid of the basic block. Check it out. Is that a piece of the crystal? Yeah, it kind of tingles even through the gloves. That seems bad. How did you get it? A big net. Don't hold it so close to me. What are you even gonna do with it? Science stuff? Alright. So having a great run so far. Sapphire Cluster. Alright, well, we can start by just EMP slugging that. Or do we acid cannon? We could scooch one and get the acid going early. Let's do that. Acid cannon, and we'll just get our dodge back. Alright. Let's actually drop an attack drone. Let's do toggle. Let's do a block shot. Do a basic dodge, then just dodge out of the way. Okay. Nice and easy so far. So we can acid cannon it up again. Yeah, let's do acid cannon, dodge, and get out of the way. Alright, and we've got it this round, so... don't have any movement here, so we'll shield surge. Oh, well, never mind, we'll just block shot and be done with the battle. Okay, Space Mine. Destroying it'll damage its destroyer for 3. This is the upgraded one. Because normally it's only 2. Stun charge, converter. Nah. Okay. Here again, we'll only be able to hit 2 repair yards, but... So, any route is going to give us... Obviously, we can get kind of the same amount of stuff either way. Let's hit the repair yard down here. Howdy! Hi! Let's see, can I get you anything? That is a good question. So we could Shield Surge... We could Shield Surge A for an upgrade. We could thin out our deck a little bit more by getting rid of, like, EMP Slug is kind of nice. But, I mean, we're not really using Parallel Shift. Let's be honest. Could also upgrade Basic Dodge to be free, which I wouldn't say no to. Let's actually remove... Let's remove Parallel Shift, honestly, because I'm using drones as blockers more than anything. Yeah. That was just holding you back. Artifact. Or no, random event. Bet you won't let us shuffle your ship parts. Please don't. It'll be fun. Now this is a tough one. Do we shuffle and gain max hull or no? Because what'll happen is, I mean, the 2 in the middle getting shuffled doesn't really matter. It's the outer 2 that could be interesting. I have no specific reason not to. So therefore, let's take the 2 extra max hull. Oh. That actually worked out, so effectively no change, except, okay, these... No, these were always in that order. Yeah, there's effectively no change for 2 free hull. I knew you were cool. How is this better? Well, it didn't actually change anything. Alright. Basic fight against Spike. And of course, he's perfectly hidden behind the asteroids for safety. Well, in that case, might as well do a basic dodge, shield surge, and just kind of take this as a preparing round. Yeah, because next round we're gonna have a lot more clearance. Alright. Let's scooch over here. We'll toggle. Acid cannon. And may as well shield surge. And scooch. Alright, we are perfectly safe right now. Which is nice. Might as well toggle. Hit him with another acid cannon. And let's get some dodge going. Okay. I mean, we could EMP Slug just to be done with, or just to get rid of this, but actually it's going to be cheaper to just block shot. And now EMP Slug. Yeah, that's what we want to do. A little bit of heat, but the battle isn't going to last long enough for that to matter. That's acid cannon. And basic dodge, and just kind of drop back in here. And we win this round. Huzzah! Okay, we could get another shield surge. Shield drone, shift shot. Nah. It would basically, it would need to be something really awesome for me to pick up another card at this point, I think. Sir Ratzo, we meet again! Yo, cool sword. Thank ye, and now ye shall feel its sting. Sick. Can I interest ye in yet another duel with honor? We accept. Excellent. Alright. So, let's go ahead and just go ahead and acid cannon, honestly. Don't want to use drones here. Let's block shot and call it there. We don't actually have a weak point, so because something I'd like to try doing is actually like tricking him or moving in such a way that he actually hits my weak point, just to see what happens. Now let's throw some. These are 3 damage. Okay, these are a bit tougher. Huh. Well, as much as I would like to put more corrode on, let's I mean, this one has the fewest, like, negative consequences for us. And then, a little basic dodge. Dodge out of the way. Alright. So now, let's do EMP Slug just to prevent the drone from happening. Block shot. And call it there. Acid cannon's good. Basic dodge. Given the choice, I tend to prefer dodge over shield, generally. Shield is, of course, never a bad thing to have. Okay. Let's toggle, and we'll just EMP Slug. He didn't run away. I wonder if he got confused because the damage he was taking was from corrosion. That is interesting. Anyway, let's do. Nah. All right. Next gen installation. Your ship overheats at 4 instead of 3. I won't say no to that. Okay. Snoot. Hello, Snoot. Well, might as well acid cannon, block shot, toggle just to get the armor over there. Alright, so far so good. Okay. We can EMP Slug and then scooch over by 1. So scooch. Let's block shot. So the armor will prevent 1, our temp shield will take the other. Alright. This is kind of an annoying positioning thing given that I only have the acid cannon. And I'd like to, speed the fight up if I can. Well, let's do. Shield surge. Basic dodge. And we'll just attack drone to cancel that out. Itchy's wiring was really bad anyway. Alright. I wish we could reliably draw our evasion, because this is a lot of incoming damage. Okay, we can block shot one of these. We have no way of moving, so we're gonna have to just soak these. So we can block shot. So now we got 5 incoming damage. Actually, if we shield surge, we'll actually be able to soak all of this. Okay. Nice, putting the cockpit right there. Though I don't know how much advantage we'll be able to take of that situation. Well, oh. So EMP Slug will do 4, basically. Which would kill them at the end of the round, but we have to deal with them in the meantime. Okay, so let's say I use the dodge. Where am I going to dodge to? Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I think we're going to take a little damage here. I don't think we can avoid... Well, no, actually we can potentially avoid that. Okay. Dodge. Over by 1. Attack drone to cancel that. Toggle. And yeah, we're going to take 1 damage. Alright. Let's attack drone again. Block shot. Shield surge. Alright. And we win. Oh yeah, I forgot we have the sharp edges. Okay, missile shot. Okay, just basic missile. We could fire big missiles, potentially. We could also upgrade it to fire acid missiles, which give corrode. Tempting. But like right now, I think what we need more than anything is reliability. So we'll skip. Usually strong encounter. Alright. Okay, this guy's not so bad. Let's just throw out an attack drone. Toggle. EMP. Alright. Alright, so now we can... Let's toggle. Doesn't really matter. Let's do the acid cannon. Yeah, might as well block shot and get out of the way. Not liking the abyssal visions that is kind of filling up here. Let's do basic dodge. EMP. Alright. Hopefully this fight is over before that becomes a major issue. Well, this is a pretty major problem, actually. Well, we're gonna take a pretty big hit here, so might as well shield up for some of it. We're still gonna take 3. All right. Seriously, movement would actually be really helpful here, because we are taking a beating. Okay, well, let's just acid cannon. We're going to take a total of 6 damage. Alright, this is a bad fight for us. Alright. Man, where is my... Of course, it's the one card that is still waiting. Okay. We can attack drone. That's enough damage to kill us, actually. We could shield surge. Right? So at this point we'll effectively lose 1 more point of hull. I can flip the cannon. This is going to do damage whatever destroys it for 2. So our drone is going to do actually 2 to it. This will do 2 more. Acid will finish it off. Alright, we're going to end here. Alright, that was a very terrible run for a terrible fight for us. Boost capacitors is tempting. So after this, we get to go to a yard. Alright. Regenerator. For every 3 Dizzy cards played, gain 1 shield. That could be useful for us. Jet thrusters. Gain 2 evade on the first turn. Also useful. Rebound reagent. Once per combat when you lose hull, immediately heal 1. I am liking Regenerator, actually. Because half our deck is Dizzy cards. Let's do it. Hey, what's up? Can I get you anything? I really, man, as much as I wish I could do anything else, we are going to need to repair. There's just no way around it. Continue. Repair is complete. There seems to be a nearly infinite supply of you guys, huh? You too. No, there's only one of me. I'm the original flavor, baby. Alright. So let's toggle. Throw an attack drone. I mean, it's going to do some damage and then it'll, like, explode, but it'll do what it needs to do. EMP slug. Let's just avoid damage. Alright. Actually, it's okay that they blew up Gary. I didn't like Gary. Okay, if we do an acid cannon here, we'll concuss the missile bay as an added bonus. And then just shield surge up. So at this point, all we have to do is survive. That's the important thing, and I need to remember that's the important thing. So if we move over 1... Now, actually, we're better off staying put. We might as well throw out an attack drone, though, because it's going to like double as blocking, effectively. And... let's actually do this. Alright. Okay, we're going to lose this drone this round. We could acid him up again. Get some basic dodge going, just so we have some movement for the future. Alright, this is more like how this deck is supposed to play. Might as well EMP them. And we'll throw out a basic drone anyway. Alright. Okay, we've won this round. Good. Poink. And poink. Alright. Could have let the corrosion do it, but why not? Alright, back to full health. Got way more hull. shield gun would be useful if we were going for a more shield heavy build. Serenity and stun source. The only downside is stun source does cost 4. It can be reduced to 3, but there's too much setup, I think, involved for that one. Okay, so now we've got potentially dirty engines. Gives us evade, but... or it gives us energy, but effectively... I mean, it kind of ends up being... well, it ends up being a net positive for us, but it can be a pain to deal with. Okay, Prototype 22, permanently gain +1 max shield on pickup. Gain 1 shield at the start of every turn. If it was already full, take 2 hull damage. And at some point, actually, we should do a full, like, just maximize shields, go nuts with shields. Radio repeater. When you end your turn, all mid-row objects do their actions twice instead of once. I mean, it's not bad for us, honestly. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, onward. I was really worried about the run after that one, after that really bad fight for us. Alright, so let's go ahead and acid cannon for starters. I suppose we could shield surge, scoot 1, toggle, get the armor in the way. Alright. Let's throw out an attack drone, basic dodge, scooch, and might as well shield surge. Yeah, with the regenerator, that's really nice for us. So we could EMP slug them. Or we could acid cannon. We don't have, well, we do have 1 dodge, but not particularly a huge amount. Let's EMP slug. We'll do a basic dodge. We'll just take this hit because we can. Alright. So we can attack drone. Actually, let's toggle our cannon. MP. Alright. So at this point we're we're getting a little high on heat, so something to be aware of. Alright. Let's just go ahead and scooch 1. We'll just shield ourselves up a bit, and we'll just take the hit. Might as well throw out an attack drone, I suppose. Well, wait, hang on. So we have 1 dodge we can pull out here, which... Alright, I have a plan. Oh, wait a second. No, I don't really want to do what I was thinking for a moment there. Let's do... You know what? EMP. We're going to take a point of damage. That's fine. Oh, no we're not, because... Where is it? Because of the next-gen installation. Aha! Okay, so let's just EMP slug and finish this. Explosive slug, piercing attack, but does heat. Small boulder, just an asteroid. Flashpoint. Small boulder is almost tempting, just because it's free. Not quite, though. Alright. We can do the top row, and actually the top row is pretty much the best, no matter what we're looking for. Eunice, Leo, can I get you anything? Alright. Let's do... So EMP Slug, how can we upgrade that? We can have it do more damage, or we can have it do much more damage for an extra heat. Basic Dodge we can upgrade to be free. Shield Surge we can upgrade to be extra shielding. Part of me wants to get rid of Block Shot, honestly. I mean, I kind of want to go all in on Acid Cannon. Block Shot it's not a bad card necessarily, especially upgraded, but it just doesn't really work so much for our deck, I'm thinking. So let me go ahead and remove Block Shot. Hope you didn't need that. I hope so too. Alright. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and Acid Cannon, Scooch 1, and use an attack drone as a blocker. Right? Let's see, we can... Think about this. We can Acid Drone, or Acid Cannon. So we can move one and move our armor and take 2 points of damage, which will eliminate our shield, but we won't lose any hull. Or I can Shield Surge now, which actually leaves us with one extra shield after it's over. I'm going to go ahead and Shield Surge, plus it'll also get us closer to triggering Regenerator. Right? Oh yeah, you give us cards. I wasn't taking that into account. Well, in that case, actually dodging does become much more important. Might as well spend our fear and get out of the way. So we're gonna have to take that hit regardless, so we might as well actually do we could do Shield Surge and then Acid Cannon again. We could also, basically we can, yeah, let's do that. So Acid, Shield Surge, and just soak the hit, and the fear is annoying, but it's not a crisis. Especially because we still get to draw the same amount. Alright, at this point, let's Basic Dodge, Shield Surge. Might as well throw down an attack drone and just get out of the way. And we win. From drawing cards. So Space Mine, Momentum A. Draw 1, gain +1 shield. Or gain 1 shield, +1 for every time played this combat. What's the difference here? Draw. Oh, it's coming. It would be coming to us already upgraded. That's not bad. That is really not bad. Let's do this, actually. Especially, I mean, it also is another Dizzy card, which is nice. It's also more drawing, which is going to cycle sharp edges more. Yeah, I'm going to actually take this. Alright, we want to go top. Unknown energy signature. Ow, my brain. Ah, you all again. An extraplanar being. Neat. What do you value most? Healing, damage, evasion. I mean, normally I would say damage. I almost am thinking the evasion this time. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Then it is yours. Thanks. Alright, repair yard. Howdy. Hi. Can I get you anything? So, now the big question is, what do we remove? Do we actually remove EMP Slug? So attack drone, I've been using it mostly defensively. Ephemeral dodge is defensive and it's a one use only. I want to keep shield surge. Momentum, I mean, Momentum A is kind of making shield surge redundant. And there are times where EMP Slug is nice. You know? Let's actually get rid of EMP Slug. Alright. I may regret this. Let's remove EMP Slug. Ta-da! Artifact. Prepared batteries. Gain 1 extra energy on the first turn. See, now with that, I actually wish I had kept EMP Slug. But, you know, hindsight 2020, all that fun stuff. Alright. Strong enemy encounter. Oh, this guy. This one is gonna be possibly a rough one for us. So let's actually do momentum. Dodge. You know what? Let's just scooch over and acid cannon. Alright. So now, I don't really want to use the ephemeral dodge already. Really don't? Okay. This is going to do no damage. These two will do 3 between them. We've got 3 shields. Yeah. Alright, so now... So now, actually, we move 1. Attack drone to take that hit. Shield surge. Yeah, and that's it. Alright. Momentum it up again. Attack drone to soak that. 4 damage, well, 3 damage incoming, because of the armor. Now let's grab some dodge. I mean, no real reason not to move, though, I suppose. Well... No, actually, let's stay where we are, because next time we can hit this. And we can take the damage, so... Alright. You know, I was about to say this is going to get really scary if we don't get our attack drone, but, well... Momentum? Not great, okay. So we can shield surge, move 1, or actually, no, we have to basic dodge, move 2. And at this point we are up against the wall. We'll take 2 damage out of our 4 shields and turn. I mean, the big thing is we can just keep using momentum, honestly. Yeah, you know what? Let's do an acid cannon and a momentum. Alright, so at this point we just have to win before 7 shields isn't enough, but we've got that wrapped up. You know what? We'll just acid cannon again and win. Okay. Build is coming together. Striker Squadron is pretty cool. Shield gun. See, now the shield gun's not bad, honestly. Yeah. Well, right. I don't want to mess up the build we've already got. Drone Piercer. Drones that attack the enemy ship pierce. That's not bad considering the rest of our build. Actually, it's not bad in general. Stun Calibrator. Not bad again, but really we're only attacking once each turn at this point. Shield Memory. Your shield lasts between combats. That could be extraordinarily useful. We'll have basically 1 to like charge up our shield before the final boss. So you know what? Yeah, actually, let's get the shield memory. Hey, Rusting Colossus, we can help you with that. Oh. Attack drone out, momentum up. Save our dodge. Get more dodge. And shield surge. Alright, feel pretty solid about that first round. Okay. Well, let's momentum. Scoot. Guys will hit him with the acid cannon. Let's scoot again and toggle, get some armor, because no point in taking damage we don't have to. Even though we have plenty of shields. Alright, this is going to be a little rougher. So we're going to be taking basically 6 incoming damage effectively. Well, let's basic dodge, shield surge. Get out of the way of this one. We'll just take our 6. Momentum is starting to come online, which is nice. We could basic dodge. Actually, we could also... Let's attack drone, just to take a little bit less coming in. Basic dodge. We're not going to actually move, though. We'll just take the hit. Okay, so now... Basic dodge again. Okay. We can move 2. That'll get us down to 4. Alright. Let's shield surge. There's really not much point in using our acid cannon in this particular fight. You know what? Let's do the ephemeral dodge, honestly. And just get out of here. Yep, that's not what I was hoping it would do. Okay, we can do that. Move over 1. Attack drone. It doesn't matter that the attack drone isn't going to be doing damage, we just are basically using them as a blocker, as we have been pretty much the whole thing here. We might as well basic dodge. We're already capped on shields, so just move enough to get out of the way. Okay. Attack drone. I think we win this round. So we are fully shielded. I think we are golden. Okay. So we are going into the final fight with a really good startup here. Okay, refresh interval. Gain extra energy next turn, block up to 2 incoming damage. It's temp shield. Honestly, I think we're already pretty solid. Yeah. Energy refund. Gain 1 energy every time you spend 3+ energy playing a card. We don't have any like that. You can remove 2 cards at repair yards. I mean, there is a repair yard. Our deck. What would we actually get rid of, though? So we only get to draw 4 cards with this ship. So there's 1 card we're not going to have each round. What would we get rid of? Would we get rid of Shield Surge? I would be realistically playing Momentum A practically once a round. So by the time... So Shield Surge's biggest thing is that it helps us out early fight. Later in the fight, Momentum... Like after Momentum's had a chance to spin up. So if I got rid of Momentum, is there anything else I would get rid of? I don't think there is. Okay, and the third thing, Adaptive Plating, gain +1 max hull and heal 1 every time you defeat a boss or elite. So effectively this is just +1 max hull. This is effectively probably useless for us at this point. Energy refund. So useless. Useless. Well, let me double check. Do we get rid of attack drone? I'm not really... Well... So, there's actually no reason to get rid of 2 cards. There's only a reason to get rid of 1. Yeah, let's just... It's basically just +1 max hull at this point. Might as well take it. No real reason not to. Good afternoon. Is it? Can I get you anything? Let's remove Shield Surge. Wait. Shield 0 of 7. I don't think that changes my plan, even if... Because this could just be the way it's displaying. Oh no, it remembers. Okay, so it just gives me 7 shield at the start of the combat. Okay, good. So we'll get rid of Shield Surge. Voila! Do you think you could ever take full control of the Cobalt? No. After I upload myself, I only have a few milliseconds to override the nav system and bring it out to fight. What happens after that? The mainframe's antivirus process destroys me. Does that hurt? Yep, see you next time. I love Cat. Okay, so we can get our acid cannon rolling early. We can get momentum rolling. It's not going to actually benefit us at this point just yet, but we can. And we can start getting some dodge up. Because we're going to concuss that. This we won't take any damage from. Or do we throw out an attack drone? No, no. We need to start getting momentum up and rolling. And we're going to want basic dodge for the future. Okay. Now it's just a matter of executing the plan. Scoot over 1. Throw out an attack drone just to take that. Could acid cannon him again. But I think, yeah, actually, let's do that. Because then we only have to survive like half as long. Yeah. Alright, you give me trash. So actually, there would have been a benefit to... Aimless was more of a metaphor than a literal drone anyway. Okay. Let's keep our momentum going. Alright, let's get acid cannon going. I'm taking a risk. We could have gotten rid of these 2 trash, and we probably should have gotten rid of the 2 trash. Alright. So at this point, we're doing 3 per round to directly to hull. Main focus now has to be on staying alive. So let's get rid of that. Basic dodge. We absolutely have to move. We cannot stay there. Let's do that. In hindsight, I should drop the attack drone first. This will give it to us for the future, because it's just going to be effectively a blocker. Okay. Get rid of the trash. Do we basic dodge 1 to the left and then throw up an attack drone? Or do we basic dodge 1 to the right and throw down momentum? Let's basic dodge 1 to the right, momentum. They're going to probably give us some more trash here, I'm thinking. Yep, trash, alright. That's not a crisis when that happens. So we have to dodge. We can throw out an attack drone. And if we dodge by 1, we're not taking any damage. So we can safely get rid of some trash. That concusses that, nice. Right. Okay, now we may be in a little bit of trouble. It's kind of hoping for some draw. Man, this trash is really a problem for us. Dodge. I need 2 less incoming damage, even if it means we can't get another attack drone out. Okay. Holding together. It's the important part. So we could acid cannon. We could acid cannon, momentum, and toggle cannon. Let's do that, actually. Okay. Alright. Trash. Trash. Momentum. Toggle. I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we've got this. So we obviously want a momentum. We want to basic dodge out of the way of that mess. Alright, there's no reason to necessarily cycle momentum, so... Well, actually wait. I can cycle it for sharp edges. There. Okay. So far, so good. Basic dodge. Actually, momentum, I think we win. Yeah. Huzzah! Victory! You're growing stronger. Who shall it be this time? Okay, let's see. Wish I could see who we have memories for. Let's actually get Dizzy. I've been doing some reading. You know, in my free time between the eternities and a timeless void. I saw it. The Cobalt. The time crystal embedded in the core. That's you, right? It was. So then the core, it was like an egg? Egg, seed, sentient singularity. You did not have a perfect word for it. Egg, got it. Okay, memory 2 for Dizzy. T-minus 137 days. I cast Fireball on my own sword. The sword erupts in an extremely cool blaze of flame. Your goblin attackers step back, filled with a terrible fear. The type of fear that makes them take an additional 50% damage on your next attack. Nice. I hold the sword to the sky and cast Mighty Yell. What do you yell exactly? I yell, I'm gonna get your butts with my cool flaming sword. The damage boost goes up to 60%. Yes! Hey, what are you guys playing? Chess. Can I play? Alright. Well. Another victory, so awesome. I was really nervous there during, we had the one fight that just went absolutely terrible. But, you know, in the end, everything worked out. So, I think... Of course, we have some progress. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Ooh, but wait, before I do, we've unlocked a new character, Max, a hacker. His cards enhance and exhaust other cards and gamble with hand position. You know, that actually now makes me wonder. You could actually have, depending on the order we did things in, we actually could have had the memory that references Max before we knew he was a character. Unless they shuffle the order. It could be they shuffle the order. You know, I don't know, actually. Interesting. In either case. Well, so another run under our belt. And we have a new character unlocked, so... But we will find out more about Max next time. But until then, I hope everybody enjoyed watching. As always, I had a great time playing, and I'll see everybody next time. See ya!